Good afternoon from Los Santos, Los Angeles, in other words, in Grand Theft Auto Online. I'm here in a lobby by myself because I started this in story mode. I pressed escape, I went to online, I clicked start a private online lobby because I'm going to show you today how to. I know it's fly and chat time. Usually we're used to seeing Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator, Microcomputer Software Flight Simulator 2020 here, but there are airplanes and flying machines in GTA Online 2, which again is one of my favorite games, probably my top 5 games ever made. I have a lot of hours in this game, so today I'm going to show you how to steal a sort of F-16 type, I think it's called a laser in the game. Dude, shut up. I hate people that talk on the phone really loud on the street. I mean, hate's a strong word, but you know, it's okay, if you play music on the phone really loud in an enclosed environment and I'm stuck with you, that's gonna make me really dislike you with it. Alright, let's get into this car here. It's my Karen Futu Sports, and I'm gonna show you, we're gonna open the map here, show where we're gonna go. We're gonna go up the Highway 1 of GTA Online here, all the way to around here. There's an airbase here. It's a military airbase, and this is where we're gonna steal our jet from. So I'm gonna double click there to set a little waypoint, and I'm driving my Karen Futo sports car. It's kind of a sort of Japanese sports car that's used for drifting a lot. Drifting means the turning where you're driving very fast and not using your brakes and just using the spinning wheels, the power of the car to turn. And this is not that expensive of a car. I've had it a bit souped up. I have this sort of rusty paint job on it that I like. And we're going to drive pretty fast over there using this car as a backup. But I'm actually going to get out of the car and try to steal a car to show you how you need a fairly fast car to be able to steal a jet from the airbase in GTA Online. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So here we are moving at 60 frames per second. It's a game from 2015. It came out for PC, 2013 for PlayStation. But I'm very happy that I have this a more powerful machine now that I built in order to be able to talk to you here on the internet and show you these video games. But it also lets me drive these games, drive a car at a high performance at 60 frames per second, and it's really pleasurable to do that in this game because it's really wonderful animation. Probably the best feeling of driving a car in a video game that I've ever had. In any video game, the cars handle really well. I mean, not all of them, you know, some cars are worse than others, but this particular car here, I was looking at my right when I'm talking about the headline, I was looking at my little stream window. Hello to my single viewer there. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. We are going to learn how to steal a jet in GTA Online. This doesn't really matter what level you are. I mean, I have a high level character here, but if I was level 1 character, I'd still be able to do the same thing. All you have to do is steal a fast car, a relatively fast car, and then I'm going to show you. We're driving up the beautiful rendition of Highway 1 here. There was just a shower in the game, a bit of a rain shower, so the road may be a little wet still. And GTA actually simulates the wet roads. Okay, I got an email. Okay, everyone wants me to go do these new missions in the casino, and in the Rockstar Games added some new missions now in summer here, so I haven't tried them yet. I want to try them with my friends probably tomorrow when we usually play, tomorrow night. But okay, here we are. Alright, so I'm going to stop here and just walk over and show you, okay? Let's get out of the car. Okay, so right now we're at the airbase. Alright, we're here. This is where it is relative to the city. Here's the city. You take Highway 1, go to the west, and here this is a military airbase. If you get in there, you're gonna get shot at because it's like a high security area or something, and you will be shot at by some Los Santos soldiers if you walk in there nonchalantly through the front door. You can try to do it that way, but there's a bit of a faster way. I'm gonna show you how to do it right now. You see, like this little side here, there's some bushes and stuff. You want to kind of try to avoid the bushes if you can, and it's sandy too, so it's a bit tricky, but you want to drive a car really fast up here. Let's walk up there to take a look what we're gonna be dealing with. It's a double fence. There's barbed wire on the top. It's a chain link fence. You don't want to get trapped in the middle, although if you do, I think there's some auto opening doors there. There's no way for me to climb this with my avatar here, so we're gonna have to do a jump over this fence, land on that runway, then drive the car that way, get into one of the lasers. In other words, like an F-16 of two tails. It's like an F-14 mixed with an F-16. It has two tails in the back, and the rest of it looks pretty much like an F-16. It's a laser jet fighter. That's probably one of the fastest jets, if not the fastest jet or vehicle in the game. I'm not sure with the jets that they added in some DLC a while back. There might be some faster ones, but I'm not going to take my car that I have. I'm going to try to show you how to do it with by just, even if you, like for example, this would be pretty good here, but it almost ran me over. It was too fast for me to stop it. But I'm going to try to find a sports car that will clear that. Okay, this is not looking too bad here. This will probably do. The one behind it, it's even better, but that's electric. I don't like that the electric cars don't have a lot of the sound is very in electric cars is pretty much non-existent, and I like to hear the sound of the engine. I want to listen to the power. I mean, it's not super fast. This maybe I'll be able to find another. So now I'm driving away from it because I'm going to need some speed to be able to do this jump. Okay, maybe I need a bit of a faster car. Let's go drive up here. That's an electric one too. All right, anything good here? Not that one for sure. Maybe, is that an electric car? I don't know if that's an electric car. Let's try this one maybe. That looks like a pretty fast car. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, this is an electric car. Can you hear that? There's no, I'm gonna keep the music off in this situation. There's no, like, you can't hear the power of the car really. It's just like sounds like a vacuum cleaner or something, a very not very loud vacuum cleaner. So let's this is the same one. Let's see around here if maybe there's a faster car. Yeah, this one. This is not too bad here. All right, it's called Grand Theft Auto. That's why you steal cars. Yep, that's what happens in GTA. So let's turn the music off again. And this is a Maibatu Penumbra. So now I'm gonna turn around, and remember, we're gonna try to jump over that fence. We're gonna get as much, not super fast, but we're gonna try to get as much speed as possible by driving from here, trying to miss those bushes, trying to not get stuck in the sand. Yeah, this is not super fast, but let's see what happens. If we can't do it, I'll try maybe with the car that I brought here. All right, so you get here. You get ready to go outside the road, and here you go outside the road on this little jump, and oh, just missed it. Okay, couldn't do it that time. Let's try again. This car is not fast enough. What's it called? Maibatu Penumbra Sports. Even though it's called a sports car, not good enough. Let's go back up here and try to get another one. Driving a little bit of a wild maniac here, making everybody, swerve out of the way, and that's what I love about these video games. You can do crazy stuff, crazy shit that you wouldn't be able to do in real life. Okay, here it comes. I'm going to just cause a bit of a traffic jam over here, and let's try one of these other ones. Let's try this thing over here. See, even though Reach has random cars, the Cheval Fugitive. If you're in a particular area where certain particular type of car tends to spawn more, and there's more chance of that spawning, it might become difficult to find a different car. So let's try this one now. This is the Cheval Fugitive, a sedan. From inside, you can really hear the engine. It's sounds like a diesel engine, pretty powerful, and or maybe a souped up V8 or something. I don't know. Hey, good evening, Mazu. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, I know it's flight time, but I'm going to show you how to steal a jet in GTA instead of Microsoft Flight Simulator today. I might come back to LA and Microsoft Flight Simulator to compare and contrast these two games. Here we go. We're going to make it. Oh, we couldn't. All right, that was close. It's getting pretty close here, but I'm still not loud enough. And by this time, I have the attention of the authorities. I've stolen a couple of cars. I'm trying to do these crazy jumps. I'm driving like a maniac down the freeway, going the wrong way. So someone, call the police, and that's to be expected. But what I'm trying to do is trying to get a fast enough car to clear that. Let's drive a little faster further in here to clear that fence on the military base. Jump over, try to get into a laser, an F-16 that mated with an F-14, so it has two tails, but it still looks like an F-16, and steal that airplane. Okay, I'm gonna come a little. Okay, police is here. All right, this is gonna be even harder now because the police is after me now. So you know, still counts as flying, especially the stun of the car. Yeah, that's right. You fly around. You fly around and. Okay, oh, that way, no, but I'm going this way, okay. Oh, look at this, a bunch of bikers, maybe the biker, alright, sorry, I'm not a huge fan of motorcycle gangs, dude, so I'm gonna, oh, go, and I'm getting shot at by police, by motorcycle gangs, let's go. Okay. Oh, that's not very nice of the police, okay, we're gonna have to. Oh, and now the civilians are after me too. Like they say, like the peace and love has driving a Prius, but just shot me. Okay, let's go. Go. Okay, maybe the police car will be the answer. Okay, try to get away from here. Let's go. Okay, this is state police. This is not Los Santos police, so they won't be as violent. You know, they'll be a little less violent, but you know, they're still gonna shoot first and ask questions later. That's for sure. Let's see if we make it up with the sheriff's car from Los Santos County to jump over this military base fence and steal a jet. Here we go. Oh, and he still misses it. Maybe I should try to go over the bush. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying here until I get this. I'm not gonna stop until I get this jet. I left my little Japanese sports car down there, but it's I want to show you how to do it with a vehicle in the game, not necessarily one that you buy. I bought that in game, it's not very expensive, but I do want to show you how to do it with a vehicle you find on the street. Okay, let's try from here. Oh, I'm not far enough yet. Beautiful sunny beautiful sunny day. It was a bit of rain here in Los Santos, although the rain passed. Now the sun is setting. Even with all these people chasing me, all this police after me, it's still a beautiful day. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. Alright. Okay, let me go. I'm trying to do this. Police is interrupting my demonstration here. Okay, here we go. Let's turn on the siren. Maybe that'll help. Pro tip, if you hold E, it changes the type of siren now. Here, it goes and can go like woo 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 as well. Let's see. Pro tip. Okay, here you go. Let's try to go through the bush. Through the bushes. Really not doing good here with this today. I'm gonna probably have to find a different car. The state trooper car doesn't seem to be fast enough. It will almost clear the other time, but it is slower with the bushes. When you go in the bushes, you lose traction, you lose speed, and that kind of prevents the clearing. Okay, now I have 3 stars. I have a chopper coming after me. The car's getting pretty beat up. You can see the wonderful damage modeling of GTA. See where I'm going here? Shoot, another pro tip, shoot the rear rotor to try to get helicopters down quickly, that rear rotor, but let's see. Very difficult, kind of tricky to drive and shoot at the same time, but here we go, trying to show you how to do it. Oh, now they have the military after me too. Shit, okay, this is really getting serious here. Alright. I think that my demonstration is completely interrupted by the authorities here. I mean, I was trying to break into their base, so you know, it's no wonder that they're a little bit pissed off. Let's try to come in here. I'm gonna press M while I'm driving this car. I'm gonna go to inventory. I'm gonna eat some snacks because I've been shot several times. So an Ego Chaser, some P&Qs, a Meteorite, an E-Cola, so that my little bottom left, the green bar is up. Then I'm gonna press backs. I'm gonna go to body armor. I'm gonna put on a super heavy armor, so my little blue thing on the bottom left gets filled up, so that if I get shot, I don't die immediately. Unless I think it's a headshot. I'm in the online lobby. I'm by myself. If you go to hypertexhero.com/GTA online meeting, I'll teach you how to get in an online lobby by yourself, so people can't, you know, like hackers can't screw up with your game and stuff. But this car is pretty destroyed. I'm gonna have to find a new car right here, and I might have to defend myself when I stop it. So let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, bike! This'll work. Let's try a bike. Okay, here you go. Quickly, get out of the car and go. Go. Alright, let's just go straight up. Get out of here. Beautiful sunset here in GTA Online. We have like this lovely cross bike. I hate it when they ride these in the downtown in the city in like real life, because it's like these assholes that remove the exhaust pipe to make it as loud as possible, and they drive around like a real asshole, you know, like what the hell. I'm gonna annoy as many people as possible with my loud motorbike at like 3 in the morning. I really hate that. If I had a machine gun in real life, I probably would open fire at someone like that. I'm glad I don't, so I can do it in GTA Online without hurting anybody. Here it goes. Let's try again. Here goes the crossback. This hopefully should work. And why? Boom! Okay, we got inside, but now you can't stop. You can't freeze here, because now everyone in the base, look, there's windsocks like a Microsoft Flight Simulator over here. Everyone in the base is going to be after me. There's going to be soldiers with like machine guns and stuff. So let me get my sawed-off shotgun here. Let's come find one of these. Okay, here we go. Here's a jet. Okay, let's go. Alright, get in the jet quickly. Here's a laser. Press F. Press F. We come up. He's going to try to open it. He's not going to be able to. And then he's going to stomp on it. He can't open it. He stomps on it. And then he gets inside. And then I'm going to hold down Shift. I'm going to open fire with my guns because there's something in front of me. And it's going to just barely be able to clear this in here. This is why this is called put the landing gear up. This is why this is called fly and chat. I'm talking and I'm flying. And I have a laser jet cross F-14, F-16 thing with a 2 tails. And now the wonderful thing about this jet is, like the real F-16 has a 1-to-1 thrust ratio, so it can point straight up. And look at that! Look at that beautiful view here in Los Santos. The sun just went down right at the right moment. I managed to get this. I left everyone behind. This is a super fast jet. I can switch to the internal view. Like I have cannons right now. I can go missiles or homing off. I can put some reggae if I want, but I'm gonna leave the radio off, because if I put this on YouTube and you put like music that's copyrighted, they just prevent you from, you know, making a few cents off your video. And I do eventually want to make this for a living, so I want to make a few cents off my video. And here I am, managed to steal this jet. It took up quite a bit of work. I'm a little bit rusty doing that. But okay, choppers are after me. All right, let's shoot down some of these police choppers. Oh yeah, you want to mess around with me? Here we go. Let's do a boom and zoom. Let's give a little bit of distance, and let's then come back. Okay. No music. Unfortunately, if I put music that's not me playing guitar, you'll see. Thank you, Mazu. How's it going in Roma this evening? How's your Tuesday been? Is it Tuesday? I don't even know. Let's try to shoot down on these police choppers. Here we go. Above the clouds here in Los Santos, there's one. Okay, missiles. Pretty tricky view to fly from the airplane, because whoa, I hit it. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how I didn't blow up, but I actually hit it. Let's just try the cannon, because I can't seem to get a lock of these with these missiles right now. I'm flying too fast, maybe. And I was pressing the wrong button. That's what was happening. Okay, they can still shoot me. Those guys are pretty good. These fire are good making olio piccante with peperoncine dal balcone. Va benissimo. We have my friend Mazu there in Rome. He's making some spicy olive oil with peperoncinis, the red peppers that is growing in his balcony. Here in our balcony we have basil. We have I don't think we have sage, but almost got that. Okay, we have a few spices as well. Great to have lived in Italy, learn to cook some wonderful things with fresh ingredients. It's so wonderful to have some fresh ingredients when you're cooking. And one day maybe I'll do a cooking thing in the stream as well and see how that goes. Okay, trying to check out this police helicopter. Oh, and I blew up too. Oh no. All right. After all that work, I couldn't even give you a tour of the town. I respawn. It's nighttime, but you know what? Hey! Don't beep at me. All right. Where are we? Not sure where this is. I think this is up the coast. Let's try to go back and get a... You dried them in the sun for a week. Excellent. Yeah, those things... you can not dry them in the sun, but it's a completely... I think it gets more spicy when it dries them in the sun, right? Peperoncini, a wonderful addition to any meal. Unless you really hate spicy, but you know, you can get used to it. Okay, this is... I'm stealing now a armed helicopter from a police station I found here. This is useful. Let's turn on... this is a Buzzard. I think if you buy it with in-game money, it costs about 3 million bucks or something without the without discounts. Sometimes they give discounts in GTA, but without the discounts, about 3 million bucks this chopper, and you can get it and then call it wherever you want in the map. It's a really great little vehicle. It's very agile. It's like a little bird in armor, and you have machine guns, and you have the missiles. They can fire homing, or you can fire without it being homing, like that. Yeah, just flew over the cultist area there, and it's a great, really great machine to have in this game. Very agile. It takes a little bit to get used to the flying, but it's a really wonderful machine to have to get anywhere quickly and to defend yourself. Used to be one of the best helicopters in the game, the best flying vehicles, until that you could basically hold your own against any other flying vehicle. But until Rockstar, they added this bike called the Oppressor, and the Oppressor wasn't that bad, but then when they did the Oppressor Mark II, that kind of really ruined a lot of the online battle games for me, because it's a really, I feel, overpowered vehicle. It's very hard to hit, it's very small, and it can hover indefinitely. It can go anywhere in the landscape, and it's a really, it's a griefer, what you call a griefer in online video game lingo. It's like someone who, you know, just wants to cause grief to another player, and they fly this, and they... Not this one, the Oppressor Mark II bike that you can only buy with in-game money, and they use that to really annoy, kill people continuously and really annoy people. I think they've made some changes to that recently to make it better, but to make it less annoying. Like you can make yourself invisible to the person that's bullying you, but that was a minus. It did take away from the GTA game, in my opinion, GTA Online, when they added the Oppressor Mark II. So now I'm coming back. It's another way to steal a jet, is by just flying in with a helicopter. That, you know, why not? You can get a chopper, just fly in the base. Everybody's going to be on red alert because you just flew into their base, and you know, it's going to be a problem. But look at this lighting here at night. It's pretty cool. There's like a bit of problem with that little light there. Maybe I hit it before. Maybe it's just like the maintenance crew hasn't been doing a great job here. They didn't pay attention. But here we go, second time taking the F-16. This time I'm going to take you on a tour of Los Santos without kamikaze into a police helicopter, preferably. I do have 4 stars, and now I have a missile coming after me. Let's try to dodge it. Try to dodge it. Can't manage. I used rudder for that. Surface-to-air missiles will kill you. You have to use rudder and the ailerons to avoid those. And to get rid of stars, the easiest way is to get away from roads. Stay away from roads for a while, and try to go to either wild area or to the sea, and then you'll be able to avoid. See, when the stars are blinking on the top right, that means that you're out of the police radar. If you manage to stay out of the police radar for long enough, you will lose the stars, and you get some experience points. And on the map here, which I press Z a couple of times to make it, or once right now in this case, to make it bigger, you can see where the police is. You can see where their little radar, the blue little radar cone is, and you try to stay away from that in order to... There's a chopper looking for me in order to avoid them. And in this particular jet, the laser, the P906 laser, is very easy because you can just point your nose straight up, and moon is shining, and you just leave everything behind. It's super fast vehicle. See, I'm at what? Okay, well now I'm losing. See, this just like Microsoft Flight Simulator, it has like the green, the yellow, and the red here. The green, the airspeed is fine. Being in the red here is not a problem. The plane won't fall to pieces. If it does fall to pieces, you'll actually see explosions and stuff, unlike Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is I feel much nicer, but completely different. It's a pure action game. And now let's head into Los Santos from this great height. How high are you? When you go inside, you can actually see how high you are. I'm at altitude 8,000 feet, and I think the maximum is 8,500 feet, or it's 8,000 feet. In this game, the maximum altitude you can reach is about 8,000 feet, I believe. And then you just immediately lose power. Like, I guess if you wanted to really have some lore to say why, or from real life, you could say, you know, this plane can fly at 8,000 feet above that. The air is too thin, there's not enough lift of the wings, and then you can't go that high. But it's a limitation, obviously, some built-in limitation that Rockstar Games put in. It's high enough. If you parachute from this height, it can take a very long time to get down there. There is a little one of the online challenges that pop up if you're playing in a fully populated lobby, not a lobby. One of the disadvantages of playing in a lobby by yourself or one of your friends is that it limits. I think by yourself, maybe if you're friends, it doesn't limit. If you have friends, you're okay. It limits the amount of what the online lobby missions you can do, and there's these challenges that pop up, I think, every 20 minutes, and one of them is fall from the greatest height and survive, or jump parachute from the greatest height, or fall from the greatest height without opening your parachute and survive. So what you do is you come all the way up here, about 8,000 feet, in a jet plane preferably, or anything that a helicopter will take you a long time to get here, but you come up on that, and then you jump out and you parachute down, and you wait to the last second or for a long time before you open your parachute. You can see this plane also has a little radar here, and that probably shows me where a police car is. I don't know what those little radar context is, but I'm flying down into Los Santos, going straight down. We're going to go straight down to the city, and let's fly between the buildings here and see how this goes. Going really fast with the P906 laser, so you can fire missiles without the homing. You can fire cannon. That's what a lot of griefers who try to use this plane to cause you grief online. They often use the cannon because you can go down, you can go like up and down like this and shoot at people. That's kind of annoying too, but not as annoying as the Oppressor bike. So nighttime here in Los Santos, Los Angeles. Later in the stream, I'm gonna fire up Microsoft Flight Simulator and come to the city and that too. There's no F-16 or P906 laser in that game. Look, it even has the tail number 906 there. But yeah, this is how you steal a jet. I could land on the highway here. Should we try to land on the highway and see what happens? Actually, let me show you first. Let me give you a tour here. Let's see. This is basically the LAX, not the Los Angeles, the airport, the LAX equivalent in GTA. Is this airport here? I'm gonna put my landing gear down. I'm pressing G. So landing gears down, and I'm going to do a turn to final here on LAX. I think I'm supposed to come in from a different direction, but I don't think wind is modeled here, so even though it feels like it could be, like falling with a parachute is it feels really realistic. It feels really nice when you fall, when you glide in a parachute in GTA, but I don't think they model wind. Okay, here we go. Lower power. Oh, I think I broke something, maybe one of the little lights, hopefully not in my airplane. And just taking a look around with my jet. Let's cause a little bit of damage and let's take off again, okay? Alright, I'm gonna taxi here. Oh, have to watch out not to taxi too. We don't want to get the wheels, those missiles hitting the ground or that tank. You might, sticky keys. No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. Thank you, Windows 10. Still annoying me with sticky keys and all this stuff. Alright, I'm gonna aim at that fuel tank there and let's fire a missile. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Let's put a cannon. That didn't work either. Okay, example here. You see these little 4B things here? Like the little taxi lights? Look, in GTA, these are just a damage model. I'm gonna hit it with my wing and you'll see what I mean, okay? Okay, didn't quite manage to do it there. This jet's pretty powerful. Let's try this one here. Let's see if I can hit that with my wheel. See, like you can hit those things. You know, it's not super realistic, but at least you can hit it. You know, and, oh, there you go. I knocked one. I hit one and actually turned the light off. So this is a really cool thing you can do in this game. Like now the plane is smoking. It's very fragile, but the damage modeling in this game, down, especially the cars, like the different pieces that fly, how the engine gets affected. It's so awesome and detailed. Okay, let's take off again. I'm smoking now because it's a very fragile airplane. It's probably gonna start catching fire soon. I'll have to get out of it. So let's fly up to the sky. Would you land on a highway and start shooting, then taking off, landing somewhere else, blow up some cars, and try to escape on wheels? Okay, sounds good. Let's do it. Let's land on a highway. Let's go into the middle of town, land on a highway. We'll start a wild rampage, like some crazy pilot that, you know, he went to air training and he flunked it, and after a while they kicked him out of the Air Force. He was really pissed, so he stole an F-16, or even someone crazier. He actually learned to fly an F-16 in one of these games. And oh, okay, it flamed out. So okay, no more. Okay, that's a flame out. So I'm gonna have to land anyway here. And then he. Okay, I managed to land. Okay. All right, there goes the wing. There's a damage modeling. Okay, that's 31. I'm gonna get out now. Let me write 31 here because GTA. I'm gonna write 031 because if I go here and I type uptime, you'll see that we're about at 31 minutes. And I want to remember this little highlight here, like a broken wing in GTA, and that's the kind of damage modeling that I want to see in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, you can even climb stuff. I can climb on the plane. Okay, let's climb on the plane, and I'm gonna declare. Okay, let's see. First, I'm gonna throw some tear gas.
You better go home or I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Duck, get down.
All right, get out of here. Oh shit, he's shooting at me. Okay, no, I don't want to shoot this guy. Let's get out of here. I want to. Okay, okay, let's go. Let's put on some armor because I want to be able to survive as much as possible. I don't have any more heavy armor. Let's put the light. Let's put a super light. Okay. Everybody out. Okay, that's funny. The lights don't get. Oh, that does get shut off. There you go. That's the wonderful thing about GTA. You can't shoot off lights. Why doesn't everyone do that? I want every. Okay. Oh yeah, police. Well, this is what I think. Oppa. Toma. Okay, let's take the police car. Okay, let's hold up. Let's hold up here a bit longer. Toma. Okay, let's go. Pro tip: if you hold E, you can get a different siren. Let's see. It's only giving me that for usually it goes wee 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 wee. I don't know what's going on here. There you go. There you go. That's my favorite. Get out of here. Hegemonia, awesome. Yeah, I want to try that sometime, although I have to admit, Mazu, if I play a strategy game on stream, at first it's probably going to be Jagged Alliance because it's my favorite. Strategy games for me, they take a very long time. They're, for me, and I may be, it's just like my personal preference, but well, I think one of the top streaming games is this game called Dota Day of the Ancients, Legend of the Ancients, I don't know. And it looks so complex, and it's a strategy game. It's kind of like, I don't know if it's a real time, but it's a very deep strategy game, I assume. And that's one of the most popular streaming games, so that already there's a huge, a very good argument that, you know, yes, these can be exciting, although I haven't played it. But I find that I would think I would have a harder time trying to make it interesting because things just move slower, but maybe not. Maybe there's people who really, you know, really enjoy chatting about those games, and it is a slower pace. You know, it's not an action game like I'm trying to get away from the police and shooting and going nuts here in GTA while talking at the same time. So maybe I should try it. Maybe I should try play Hegemonia. Is it 2-player? Is Hegemonia 2-player? Can you play multiplayer, or is it single player only? Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, we could try sometime, maybe. I have to take a look at it. I did put it in my 2 playlists. It is in my 2 playlist. I have quite a few games on my 2 playlist, but it's there. Right, trying to get away from the police here. This is called fly and chat still, although today I showed you how to steal a jet in GTA, so we did do some flying. Now I'm gonna try to get this other chopper and take it to the airport outside of the city, and I'm gonna actually try to show you where you can sometimes find a helicopter that not many people know about. It's not the usual place that people know about. It's somewhere else. Okay, I have to eat some more snacks because everyone's fighting at me. That's why inventory, snacks, some of these, then back body armor. I only have a super light armor, so I have to go back to ammunition and oh shit. Okay, let's try to lose these people in the side roads. Here we go. Another trick to lose police is take like side streets. Don't take the main streets. Try to find little, you know, nooks and crannies like this one, for example. Let's go here. Let's drive over here. Let's go down here. Okay, and now I can see what car is coming over there, so I'm gonna wait here a little bit. I really hope that in GTA 6 you can play basketball, because in GTA 5 you can play tennis, you can play tennis and golf, I mean. But I want to play basketball, and here there's a basketball court. Look, it's a basketball court. Like, yeah, I want a basketball mini game in this game. And, you know, basketball is my favorite sport by far. I was born in Brazil. I grew up playing soccer, and but when I went to an American school for the first time when I was a kid in Tunisia, in North Africa, I started playing basketball, and Michael Jordan was playing during that time, so that just became my favorite sport. I'm much better. I'm a good basketball player. I'm a, you know, average soccer player. But in Brazil, you know, it's if you're a good soccer player, it means that you're doing pretty good. There's a lot of competition there. A problem with I love basketball being such a fun and very police. Even the guard is shooting at me. Look at that. Okay, let's see if we can get out of here. This is not the this is an unusual place you can find a chopper. This is not a rare place to find a chopper. This is my go-to chopper place if I don't have my own in GTA, like in that little heliport thing there. Here near Venice Beach, I guess this is. Haven't been to Los Angeles in real life. We're gonna come in Microsoft Simulator, Flight Simulator, and hopefully I will go there soon in real life, meet some friends over there. I've seen so many films in this city. There's Terminator, the first Terminator, and the second one. There's you know, so many classic films shot here, and I do want to visit it in person as soon as I can. So now here I'm gonna take you to the place that sometimes can find a chopper, and it doesn't always spawn there. I think that's just random. Cool, dude. Yeah, I hope we can play that together, many games together. I think Jagged Alliance 2, there is a mod for multiplayer now too. I never tried it, so that would be interesting as well. Although it's definitely designed as a single player game first. Okay, so here, where I'm approaching, is where sometimes you can find a chopper. It's sort of a hospital. I think, where is it? I'm a little confused at with my location right now. No, it's further up, it's up here. It's near the casino. Here, sometimes, oh, there it is, there you go. So, if you have to climb up here to get it, but there's this medical chopper, and it's pretty rare. I think I've never seen someone flying it in my online place, but I've only I managed to escape the police. So I'm going to show you how to. Right now, I got here with my chopper, so So that was pretty easy. But here's how you get this chopper. And let's see, where am I at? 039. Okay, 039 chopper. Okay, I'm gonna show you here how to come and get this. If you don't have a helicopter, if you're on foot, okay, and it can be a little tricky, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna go down and show you from the, as if you were on foot, a pedestrian, you know, because yeah, everyone knows that LA is a very pedestrian-friendly town. That's what I hear, right? No one drives cars there. Everyone is on foot. So okay, so basically you come here. This is the casino and the sort of the horse race place. You know, I'm right over here in this location here. There's a hospital. Let's see the name of the street: Downtown Vinewood Meteor Street and Vinewood Boulevard. You can see bottom right of the screen there, and then you come to this hospital here. You go to the side of it, and then you press space here, and your character will climb up through the back here, and you can press. Is it here? You can come to the edge here. You see it. Then you can come in this little location here. There's a little space, and you can climb here. You can climb here, and then you go in the back. And then here's where it can be a little tricky. You climb on this, and you climb up from this side, and then you have to turn the other side. Just press 1. I don't know if you might be. Oop, and then he wants to do that slide, right? So that can be a little tricky because it makes it hard for you to climb up, and I've always found it a bit tricky in this. So I think maybe you have to get really close and just press once. Yeah, just press once the space bar. So don't press forward and space. You just press once and space, and he climbs it. And you walk slowly, just press 1 space, so he climbs here, and then you look here, press 1 space, and here you are. And this helicopter is not always here, but it's a rare helicopter. You don't usually find this chopper in the game. It's like an ambulance chopper,